Science and technology taking center stage Tuesday in court, with Gwyneth Paltrow's defense team using it to challenge previous testimony.
There's contact, fall to the right.
The actress's lawyers presenting an animated recreation of the crash that they say directly contradicts the plaintiff's key eyewitness, Craig Ramone.
We have two versions of the accident. We have Mr. Ramone's version and we have Ms. Paltrow's version. And I'm sorry to say, Mr. Ramone's version does not meet with the laws of physics.
Would you say that Ms. Paltrow's is the more likely of the two accounts?
Well, considering it's the only one that matches with the physics of what would happen in contact, yes, I think so.
The judge explaining to the jury that the animation cannot be considered evidence, but legal experts say the defense may have scored points with it anyway.
The reality is, juries look at that as evidence.
Terry Sanderson is suing Paltrow for at least $300,000, saying she slammed into him on a ski slope. The 76-year-old testified he's suffering from a permanent traumatic brain injury as a result of the 2016 collision. Paltrow is countersuing, saying it was in fact Sanderson who plowed into her.
It was like somebody was out of control and going to hit a tree and was going to die. And that's what I had until I was hit.
Mr. Sanderson categorically hit me on that ski slope, and that is the truth.
And I'm sure that that's what you believe. I'm not saying
because it's the truth.
Depositions of Paltrow's now teenage children that she shares with ex-Coldplay frontman Chris Martin were also read in court Tuesday. Moses and Apple Martin both testified years after the crash that neither of them saw the actual collision. But immediately after the crash, they say their mom unequivocally spoke about Sanderson running into her.
So, Kaylee, I recall at the beginning of this, the judge gave this 8-day timeline for the trial. I think that's coming up soon. Do we know how this is going to wrap up?
Yeah, well, Craig, there's been a lot of pressure to ensure all expert witnesses are called before tomorrow's closing arguments as they're scheduled. A lot of these have gone on longer than we expected. And throughout the trial, Paltrow's attorneys have repeatedly asked the judge to clarify the schedule, and they even reversed their plans initially in how they were going to cross-examine Sanderson. The defense now says they may call him back to the stand if they do end up having enough time. Craig.
All right. Kaylee Hartung for us. Kaylee, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.